Hello, my name is Jonathan Green. This is my week 1 assignment for Java 1, uh, Mastering the Fundamentals. This is my first time actually tackling an Android project, and it was pretty good. It wasn't as bad as people in the Greek program make it seem to be. People make Java seem like it's a horrible, really intense, really crazy, block to go through. And I mean, it wasn't easy, but it wasn't as hard as the legends make it seem to be. But anyway, this is my. Let me go to my XML file. So my XML file, basically all the basic stuff here. My edit text, buttons, text views, and just adding their properties, basically, right? Like have it wrapped to the content size. Uh, the font family is nothing here. I didn't make anything. They'll send to the parent or whatever the position I wanted to be at the time, right? Text size, all that stuff that normally comes with XML. It's pretty simple stuff, so let's straight get to the meat of it. All right, so my model, I made a name class, right, which has its private properties here, string, a name and length for strings and integers, and I have a method here where you pass in a string, right, and this would be the string that the person inputs in the text field, right, and makes the name equal that. And my getter methods here, which are returning the proper value type. This is all super simple because Java helps you out a lot, especially with these getter methods. But it's all pretty simple, right here. Um, and this is my main activity. And I know about the code decoupling, and I was trying my best. I guess really speaking, probably I also could have done better, right? I mean, I have my class right here, but I probably could have decoupled this get average method, right, into like a helper class, something like that. But for this project, this was okay. But anyway, the logic here is that I have a array list being passed in. I have a variable here, which is going to be integer that originally equals 0, and I'm iterating through the array list, right? And I'm getting the string, right, at the current index of I every time, making the name variable equal that string. And I'm doing this math right here, which is the average, which is currently 0, is going to equal the average plus the length of that string. So basically, whatever average is at the time, average is going to equal its current integer value plus, right, the length of that string. And it's going to keep running through that. So if it's 0 now, this is say this name length is 3, so 0 plus 3 equals 3, so now the average equals 3. Run through a second time, average right now equals 3, so you do 3 plus what the length is, say this length is 4, now this is 3 plus 4, which is 7, now the average equals 7, and it continues on to get the entire uh, logic of adding up all the different strings in the array list. And then down here it's super simple. Get the sum you have and divide by the size of the list to get the average. Where you return it, and boom. And down here you have the set text equal, well, not equal, but you set the text to that return, the value that's being returned, which is the average right here. Get average, that name array, right? And everything else is super easy. I'm pointing to IDs of everything set in my XML files, right? Which is super simple. I have my set on click listeners that I learned through following documentation. And honestly, this is my first time in Android, so these is a set on click list. These set on click listeners are a little bit different than iOS, but I'm grasping them. But I don't know exactly how everything's working completely. I get the concept. They're like actions in iOS, but they're still a little bit different. Here's my app, right? So let me go and show you. Have my name, my sister's name right there already. You have the size, the current size of the array list, and then the average size of the string, right? If I hit select right now, you see names in here. All right, input, you can select Bob, we'll turn to Bob. I can add a name. Let's see if I do Joe. Hit Joe, hit add. Text goes away right there. Wait, select. See the size went up. The average didn't change because the average wasn't impacted by that much. Hit select. This Joe, right? So let's see if we can change that average now and make it a little bit more. Oh yeah, but hit add, nothing happens. There's no new name being added. So anyway, let's do. I want the keyboard come up. Here we go. All right. Let's do Stephanie. Add. The average still didn't go up at all. If I do Joe again, honestly, this should do one more time. Do Joe again, and won't add it because Joe's already there. It's not unique. If I do Pam, let's do Sam. Try this average to go down for you. Let's do Let's do pan. There we go. Average finally went down to 4. A lot of names in here. But but that's it. This is my my week 1 assignment. See you guys later. Bye.